Yellow. No, escucha. Moviendo. Okay.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage, 4th in scoring, and they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. The quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And it's their ranking and the three-point percentage that really catches my eye. A team stocked with some real sharpshooters, and when you can stroke it like that, the green light doesn't get any brighter.
Williams dishes to Thompson. Cannot hit. And it's Miami the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And, of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But, boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Miami leading by 4. Green kicks to Anderson. Good ball movement here by Miami.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like, I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
6 on the shot clock. Shumpert passes to Thompson. There's Williams with the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Williams kicks to Dellavedova. Outside jumper. The dish to Thompson. Stolen by Anderson. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Magic.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Miami leading by 8. The pass to Winslow. The feed to Freak. Second shot opportunity.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses.
The free throws haven't all gone in, but he's attacked offensively to get himself to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Nine seconds left to play in the first. Kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Dellavedova. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Gets it off. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process. Chris Bosh is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Mario Chalmers. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Smith. Freak in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Dang. Then it's Winslow, and it's Wade in at the 2. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He ended with 13 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight. Boy, a nice display of passing out there, guys. I mean, 7 of their last 10 points assisted on.
And a great way to break down the defense, spread the floor, and move the ball. That really puts a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Bosh, that's good.
And, you know, we saw Chris Bosh really ramp it up with the 3-ball last season. I mean, we frequently see vets do that. LaMarcus Aldridge is a recent example. Extending your range is a great way to keep playing at a high level, especially as you enter your 30s.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Williams with a clean look. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Nice hit again, and the layup good by Winslow. Winslow's got 5.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
We're talking about Chris Bosh working on that 3-point shot. Last year, he launched nearly 4 threes a game. While most of his career, Greg, he shot less than 1 a game.
Yeah, and Kevin, it's a blessing and a curse at times that he's shooting more threes. The blessing is that it makes Bosh so much more difficult to defend. The curse is that he shot his lowest percentage from the field last season since he was a rookie. And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Mozgov with the block.
Yeah.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from Irving. That's in. The Miami lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Good D by Thompson. Shumpert dishes to Irving. With 1 on the clock. And the first half.
Kevin, I'm here.
Ay, po po.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Green is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. So on the floor for Cleveland, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Freak. Kept alive. Anderson. Soft touch off the glass. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
I tell you, Luol Deng is not exceptional in any one area, but really doesn't have any weaknesses either. I think he's been one of the most complete small forwards over the past decade in the league.
LeBron with it. 18 points for him. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Thompson. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Talking about Luol Deng, his consistency year to year has been outstanding. Over 11 seasons, Greg, if you look at his averages across every category, they're remarkably similar.
And here's a guy who can score from anywhere. Great mid-range game, makes plays for his teammates, rebounds at both ends. He is versatile and bankable. The perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Irving with a clean look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And 3 throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
No, well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Puts up a 3. He got it up that time. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Johnson in for J.R. Smith. Freak, he's in at point guard. Winslow is out there with Haslem. And there's Anderson, and it's Chalmers in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
They finally made the adjustments necessary to get a win in this 3-game season series. Unfortunately for them, they'll finish the year with a losing record of 1-2 against the Cavaliers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Dragic. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Chalmers passes to Freak from 15 feet away, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game. And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Passes to Shumpert. And the rebound goes to Anderson. And here is Chalmers. And a wide open look for Freak. Basket good.
So, das war weiter. Spiel ist Ende.